Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Smeralda and you are watching Albo plants. So in this video I wanted to take you along with me to make some plant chores. I have my coffee here ready that I'm drinking and it's the morning, so I figured out that I need to do some plant chores today because it has been like a couple of days since I have watered my plants and I know that some of them need a drink. Also, maybe I will wash some leaves or take some of the plants in my shower and give it a quick shower to take off the dust and everything. Check out for pests. I don't know, maybe take off some yellowing leaves and typical planty stuff, you know. So I thought to bring you along with me on these plant chores and I hope you enjoy watching this video. So let's get started. We are in my bathroom and I'm going to mix some water in my watering can and I put also a bit of fertilizer every now and then. This is a generic universal liquid fertilizer that I have. My watering routine and my fertilizer, it's not a fancy one. I use Osmocote and this universal liquid fertilizer, and I try not to put a lot, this much for a watering can, because of the fact that lately I put also Osmocote in my plants, so I don't want to over fertilize them. Okay, my watering can is ready. So first I'm going to start with the library. In my studio I have some trailing plants in there. I have switched some around. I have put this lemon lime philodendron now in here. I used to have it somewhere else. I like very much the pop of color that it gives, so at the moment I'm keeping it in here to see how it will like it, because this space doesn't receive quite a lot of light. So yeah, I don't want for it to lose its brightness, so I'm keeping an eye on it, how it's going. So far so good. So yeah, I'm going to water these plants now. Okay, so that is done. It was quite fast. So let's continue to another part of the studio. So this is like my favorite shelf in my studio and it gets a lot of light in here. So I usually put some of my favorite plants in here so I can enjoy and watch them every day. Now at the moment it is looking a little bit empty because I've moved around a lot of plants. Some of them became very big and long, especially the lemon lime pothos or I can't remember other plants that I had in here. I moved around also the orchids. I brought them all to my kitchen. So at the moment it's looking a little bit empty. Usually I am used to seeing it fuller with plants, but yeah, for some of you it doesn't look as empty as for me, but yeah, let's continue. I have to take out one of my chairs to do this. Put it in here. Okay, so my micans it's growing a lot, but I have seen that this plant really needs a lot of water. Maybe I think because it is in a terracotta pot and there are a lot of shoots in there, and that's why it is drying out a bit. But now that winter is coming, I think that it will not dry out so fast, so at least that is a good thing. Okay. Yeah, I need to do some acrobatics for this part. Let's check out. I always like to check out plants that I'm not sure. I like to feel the top of the soil or the moss in this case. The Hoya that we repotted together in Leca is actually doing quite nice. This is the plant that I wanted to try and grow in Leca, because I usually don't grow my plants only in Leca, but this one is doing fine, and she's pushing out a lot of new leaves that are quite nicely variegated. This is a Hoya queen. Like, look at this leaf, it's so pretty. So yeah, I have also painted this jar with this kind of like feathers to make it more pretty. Okay, my anthuriums are looking like they don't need water at the moment. This is my Forgetii. She has given me a lot of trouble during the summer, but I think that finally I figured out that I was underwatering it. So now I am watering it more and trying to keep it moist all the time. And this is the latest leaf that it has produced, which is quite nice. Let me show you. So this is the latest leaf that my Forgetii has produced. It's quite nice, big and round. I love it very much. These are the older leaves that used to create that yellowing and crispiness around the edges. I cut all the edges. So yeah, since I have changed my watering method, then it is not spread out anymore. The new leaf hasn't shown any signs at all at the moment, and it's also producing this new leaf now, which is still growing out. And yeah, the base of the plant looks pretty nice. Here it's trying to push out a flower, which I think I will try and pollinate, because I have saved some pollen from a previous flower that this Forgetii had. I have it in the freezer, so I will try and pollinate it to create some Forgetii babies. Look at the roots, are looking quite healthy in this one. Pretty nice roots. So yeah, I'm quite happy at how it is growing at the moment, and I hope it continues like this. I think that now that winter will come, I will not have so much that problem of it drying out so fast and creating the crispy leaves. So yeah. I also wanted to show you, these are some of my jewel orchids, what have remained out of all my jewel orchids. I find that these orchids are pretty prone to stem rot. It has happened to me for some of the plants that I had, that they rot like at the part where the stem goes out of the soil or out of the moss. It's the part that gets most affected. and the plant decapitates itself. So it also happened with this one, and these are some of the plants that I've left, and I put it in this moss, in this jar with moss and leca at the bottom, and it is looking quite cute because the moss looks like it's coming back to life and it is more green than usual. And with the leca I can keep a reservoir of water and the plants can absorb as much water as they need. So yeah, at least I have this one. I have also another jar in the same way with the same plant. So yeah, when they are happy they grow pretty fast, but yeah, you need to be careful about stem rot because they are very susceptible. There are plants that can get stem rot quite easily. So here I have my Philodendron Melanochrysum, which it is on a moss ball at the moment. Sorry for the backlit, guys, but I cannot do anything about it. And yeah, to keep the moss ball moist, I use this bottle, plastic bottle that I recycled. I put some holes at the bottle cap, if you can see, and I also created a hole. It's not focusing. But here at the white dot I created also a hole in here to create air circulation, and I use this to water my moss ball. I fill it out with water and put it upside down, and the moss will absorb the water. So let me do it, because as you can see by the sound that this moss ball makes, it needs watering. So I will use my watering can with the same water with fertilizer and fill out this bottle like this. Put the cap on and put it upside down. You can see the bubbles. So all the water from this plastic bottle is going down and is getting absorbed by the moss ball. And in this way you can water the moss ball since the start, because the cap is quite close to the top, so it gets evenly moist from the top till the bottom. So the veracosum, The Melanochrysum actually used all the water that was in the bottle. The moss ball is moist now, and I just wanted to show you the newest leaf that it has produced, and it has done the usual Melanochrysum thing. It was not coming out of the sheath, and it created a hole. So yeah, this is normal with Melanochrysums when they are juvenile and they are not in a high humidity space. They will create this problem, but at least this other branch that has this beautiful big leaf, it has pushed out the new one without any problems, so at least this one is going to be fine. So yeah, just an update on my Melano. It is looking so nice, even if it is not as big. It is quite nice with the dark leaves, velvety leaves. So I really enjoy watching it grow. Also guys, look at the new leaf of my Gloriosum. It's glorious. It's so pretty, I love it very much. One of my favorite plants for sure. So now I am bringing two of my biggest plants in my shower because they have accumulated a lot of dust during these days, and I want to shower their leaves very well. One of them is my bird of paradise and the other one is my Ficus lyrata. They have become so big. I am checking here the new growth on my Ficus lyrata. She has started giving like 2-3 leaves, 2 new 3 leaves each time. So yeah, very nice plant. While I'm also going to give a watering, very well watering to the soil, I'm also filling out the olas. So now I will leave them to drain a bit in the shower and I will continue with other plenty chores. So now I'm in my balcony and these plants really need watering because they dry out even faster than the ones that are indoors. So yeah, I'm just doing that in this clip. Here I'm showing you the pot with the variegated string of hearts that we repotted in one of our videos, and they are doing very fine. They are growing very well, so I'm pretty happy about that. Also, my Hoyas are producing their first peduncles under my care, so that is another exciting news, guys. This watermelon peperomia is growing quite funky now. All their old leaves have become like helicopter and the new leaves in the middle are slowly growing up. So now it's the most scary part for the planted chores in my balcony, because I need to water my crame hangers with plants. I am very much afraid of heights, so this particular moment is a bit of scary for me, but I have gotten used to, since I have done this a couple of times, and now it's not such a big deal for me. These macrame hangers are totally worth it because they look so nice in my balcony, so yeah. After the big plants in my shower have drained a bit, I'm going to put them back in their place. First, my Ficus lyrata is in my living room, and it has been in this place since I first got it, and it's thrived since then. So also my bird of paradise is another spot in one of the bedrooms, and I think that this is the last time I can do this thing with her and put her in the shower, because she's getting so big, and yeah, it's quite difficult to move her from the place. And last but not least, I want to give a watering to my mounted plants. I have this orchid and also this Platycerium veitchii, and once in a while I like to put them in the shower and give them a very nice watering. And I really do love these mounted plants. I want to make more in the future. And here I'm showing that the veitchii is producing its first frond under my care, and I'm so excited to see how it's going to grow. And also my orchid is growing very well. She's producing new leaves, and also the roots are growing pretty well, so yeah. Guys, I also wanted to show you this cute Calathea Ornata that my sister-in-law gifted me. She's so pretty. Yeah, it is so cute. I love the pink stripes and the dark foliage, so yeah, I'm so happy with it. Thank you so much, Liga. So that was it for this video. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. I finished all my plant chores for today, and I still have, I think, other things to do. I have a lot of repottings to do, so maybe I will make some more videos in the future repotting some plants. And yeah, as usual, thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for your comments. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and share this video. Also check out my Instagram page at Albo__plants. I hope to see you soon on the next video. So thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day. Pacim!